Hello, everyone. Welcome to IMPROVATE's Defense and Cyber Conference. Israel is well known throughout the world as a pioneer in defense technologies. We are proud to present solutions that we know can improve the security of free nations. We established IMPROVATE as a platform for cooperation and business development. And in light of the situation in Ukraine, today's event will facilitate connections between Israeli defense and cyber companies, as well as military and defense ministry representatives from throughout the region. Ido Rozenberg is CTO and co-founder of Axon-Vision. He has founded several AI-centric technological companies ranging from visual inspection to autonomous military-grade systems, and now serves as Axon-Vision's CTO, leading the AI revolution for military platforms. He served in the IDF's prestigious Unit 8200. Let's hear a short presentation on how AI can revolutionize land platforms and help them deal with asymmetrical warfare.
Hi guys, thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure to see Sofia for the first time. Thank you IMPROVATE and President Rozen and Mayor Sofia for hosting us. So thank you for the lovely introduction. So I'm Ido, I'm the CTO of Axon-Vision. So for the next talk, I'm going to explain a bit of what Axon is doing and how he's adding AI into military land platforms. And hopefully for the next couple of days, you will feel the confidence that now is the time to add AI into land platforms. So the problem set that we are looking at with modern warfare is the huge asymmetrical between armed in armor fighting. Thank you. So what you're seeing right now is an incident that happened in the southern border of Israel, where MBT, very heavy MBT, was sent to take out a group of terrorists that infiltrated from the sea, but they had no idea that there were a couple of those that hidden right under their nose. And this video is a long couple of minutes, a long couple of minutes of just a very heavy MBT trying to figure out how to take out only two terrorists that pretty much didn't have any way to take out the MBT. And this example that we see in Israel, in other locations like Afghanistan, and now the Ukraine, most of the early day of fighting inside of the urban environment, we see that armed vehicles are indispensable, but are in big disadvantage today. As we see also in Israel, we can add cost-effective solution to upgrade existing armed vehicles. And using that, we're able to add situational awareness and automation in order to make the current vehicles and the past vehicles ready for the modern warfare. So a bit about Axon-Vision. We founded the company about 5 years ago, and throughout that time, we have spread throughout the IDF, specifically the land platforms, and gathered various partners in Israel and around the world. 4 main pillars that we focus on in Axon-Vision are the solvability, the intelligence or situational awareness, the lethality of the vehicle, and the navigability capabilities of the vehicle, which is a special capability that derives from our autonomy branch. And those 4 pillars is what we believe are the missing links in order to create semi or autonomous missions on a singular vehicle. Like was said in the forum before, that centralized warfare is very much damageful in modern warfare. So each vehicle individually can become much more better than that. Putting some pictures and examples into those 4 vectors and pillars. So the 360 situational awareness capability is a major system that I'm going to talk about in a second. The second one is adding AI into weapon system, into making them better and automating them. Adding AI into robotic platforms in order to increase the long line of sight information and intelligence and the understanding of what's going on. And adding AI inside of the autonomy part of the vehicle in order to support new doctrine of fighting of man-on-man teaming. I'm going to talk mostly about 2 of our main products. We have a couple of more systems that we have been done over the past few years, but those are the 2 big ones. So the first one is actually a very, very intelligent situational awareness video system. So the purpose of the system is actually not to just bring information, but also to cut in the time till decision is being made. So the solution is a video system that engulfs the armed vehicle, and using AI, we analyze everything that surrounds the vehicle. And we don't just bombard the operator with all of this information. We filter out with a lot of recognition capabilities only the most important information. And these specific alerts, what enable the short time till decision. This decision can be to run away from the situation or to engage of the specific threat. And this minimum, to cut that time into as minimal as possible, a lot of time means life or death. So this system does two big things. The first one, of course, is cutting the time to decision, and the second one is fusion together all of the information that we can extract from the visual cameras. We have partnered for the years with IDF, specifically the ARM platform divisions, and our technology also today resides inside of all of the future armed vehicles that IDF is manufacturing right now. This is an example of the new Israeli APC, the Namer, of our technology. And we have worked hand with them for the past several years in order to both make the technology robust enough and create the application layer, heuristics, and all of the other analytics in order to make it usable for the operator and not just add more information and add more load, cognitive load into operating the various different types of systems inside of an armed vehicle. The second system I'm going to talk about is what we call the Edge RCWS. It's in the family of long-range type of system, long-range regarding the analytics, the information that we have. So this system is actually what we call an AI companion for the remote control weapon systems. So this add-on can be installed on a pre-existing vehicle or being manufactured right inside of the weapon system. And what we're doing two big things that completely change the way to operate the weapon system. The first one is to change how a weapon system is being operated. Instead of operating on each target individually, we are helping the operator to lean back and zoom out and operate on all the targets in the same time. So the operator will only need to select what he wants to engage on, and the system can automate a lot of the manual operational, which is a lot of the time is the critical part. Can you pause now? Thank you. So it's most of the time this is the weak link inside of a weapon system is actually the operational. The manual operation of the weapon system. So we're doing, the second big thing that we're doing is actually we are taking the video analytics, we're taking the AI, and we are marrying that with the ballistic understanding of the weapon system. So for each ballistics, for each bullet, we are coupling that with exactly what the target is doing, who is the target, where he's doing that. And that's how we're able to create for each target individually a master marksman type of plan into engaging that. You can continue. So this is what we call the smart fire sequence. So the operator will only need to select the targets, and the system can automatically engage on all the targets in the same time, not jumping from each target individually, as the operator will need to do automatically. And we're working on a lot of much more advanced stuff, like also removing the big part of the mechanical calibration, which is also a very manual, very hard thing to do while these weapon systems are being used inside of armed vehicles. These are just a few examples of our integration that we have done in the IDF and a couple more for our partners worldwide. Those are a couple examples of latest tests that we have been doing with the IDF in order to make sure that the bedrock technology of recognizing the targets and tracking them are robust as much as possible. Also from very long range, from 5 and 6.5 kilometers, still the AI can show that it can reach a level of extreme robustness in order to make sure that all of our capabilities, all of our application layers are in fact there for the operator to use. Also a new feature to use the weapon system as a hard kill system for drones on unmanned aerial vehicles. And those are the two big systems that we are using AI in order to make them, in order to facilitate with automating a lot of these parts. So what we're doing right now, we are looking and aiming in order to take all of this system, all of our capabilities, and adding them into armies in the Balkan and Eastern European countries. We are looking for end-user conversation in order to understand how this technology, how this AI can be used in here in domestic armies, and of course looking to working with the government and local integrators in order to make sure that our technology can be imported here. We can transfer the knowledge in order to make sure that AI is still being improved and upgraded here with all of the information, all of the data that we can extract from working with local integrators and the local armies. So thank you very much. I hope for the next couple of days we'll have more chances to talk and for me to explain to you exactly how we can use AI to improve the modern platform that armies are using. Thank you very much.